Hello YouTube, Ryan here with another Magic the Gathering video. I haven't uploaded a video in pretty much forever, so I'm going to start back again with a trade binder update. It's post Gate Crash now. I've opened up my box and a fat pack and played a few F&Ms with Gate Crash, and yeah, let's see what I have. I'm not going to talk too much in the video because I'm getting back from being sick, so most of these cards should be pretty easy to see. So my overall opinion of Gate Crash, since this is post Gate Crash and I haven't had anything about it, I think the set is very aggressive. I mean, in Return to Ravnica, the only real aggro guild was Rakdos. But when I'm watching these limited videos like GP Charlotte, I watched some of the end of that. I felt like Gruul was extremely aggressive. Boros was really aggressive. Even some Simic and Orzhov decks were pretty aggressive. Even Tamiyo too. I feel like this format's a lot more aggressive and limited. But it's still not to the point where it's like everyone plays aggro. There's still like slow Orzhov decks that just grind you out with all the removal. So yeah, that's my opinion on that part of it. As far as Standard goes, I think Standard's actually very healthy. Some people happen to disagree with that, saying that Standard is ruled by a few of the same cards in every deck archetype. Now, I don't blame you on that, because cards like Boros, Reckoner, Sphinx's Revelation, and Thragtusk, obviously the three best cards in Standard, just rule over everything else. And it's pretty clear that that's what's happening in Standard. But I think it's a very healthy format in ways as, if you look at the Pro Tour for Gate Crash, and you look at the top 8 decks, a lot of the decks were grindy control decks. Like Ben Stark had his Esper deck, which was extremely control. There was multiple USA Flash decks with Boros Reckoner and either Harvest Pyre or Blast Act. And there was the Aristocrats deck, which I don't clarify as aggro, but it's very, very resilient mid-range that can have some very aggressive starts. If I can think of any other decks, there was Jund. There's like a Jund deck from Owen Turnwald that did pretty well. There was Red Green Aggro from Ifro. And that's all I can think off the top of my head. But if you look at the GP Quebec City that just happened last weekend, you can see 3 Jund decks were in the top 8. Naya Humans, and this wasn't just like the original Naya Humans, this was legit Naya Humans, super aggressive aggro, don't win by turn 4, I lose. In which it's using much more aggressive cards like Boros Elite and Experiment 1, as well as Champion of the Parish and Mayor of Averbrook, which I think is the best card in the deck, to provide explosive starts and just blow out your opponent. Now, seeing the two completely different type of decks. Oh, there was also that Human Reanimator combo with just like a 5-card combo with like Undercity Informer, Burning Tree Emissary, Angel of Glory's Rise, and Fiend Hunter, Huntmaster, Cathedral Sanctifier, all that stuff. It's a little too complicated for me, but hey, it's combo. I love combo. So I think the format's extremely healthy right now. I'm really hoping that Dragon's Race gives some certain archetype a card, so the format kind of actually settles down to something. Because right now, F&M, you pretty much should prepare to play any deck there is. Because even though the format seems very aggressive, I just went to my game day and I played Control every match except for one. And that bothered me. So yeah, when I'm playing in Standard currently right now, I'm thinking of the last 2 decks. I tried Bant Delver out. I like the deck as a concept, but I felt like my version was not good. I'm going to take off that. I also played 4-Color Peddler, the Brad Nelson list, with the addition of Niv Mizzet. and that was when everyone played Nine Humans or Red Green aggro or Boros aggro. So I went 3-0 in that standard F&M, drew in the top 8, and played the one control deck in the top 8 and lost. So that was always good. As you can see, I have a ton of Mizium Mortars and a lot of Passing Flames too. Fortunately, they banned Seething Song in Modern, so my investment totally crapped out. Anyways, I'm planning to play Esper, so a lot of the stuff I'm looking for trades is Esper related stuff. I'm going to be looking for Godless Shrines, Old Art, or the Gatecrash Godless Shrines. I don't really care. Isolated Chapels I'll be looking for. Sorin. I'm looking for maybe, I think, 1 Sorin. 2 Tamiyos, 2 Jace Architect of Thought. Let's see. I'm also looking for, that's what it was, 3 Sphinx's Revelations, because I only have 1 and I want more. Because it's the best control card in Standard. And I'm also looking for Obsidats, that's what it was. I think I decided on 2 Obsidats for my sideboard. But, yeah, I think it was 2 Obsidats for the board, so I'm looking for those cards. Also, I think I need 1 more Hallowed Fountain and a couple more Watery Graves. So I'd be interested in that. So you can see I have my playset at Deathrite Shaman. Hopefully that kicks off in Standard so it can go up to $20 or more. But yeah, that's what I'm really looking for. So cards like Snapcaster Mage, Sorin, Tamiyo, Jace Architect of Thought, Obsidat, Sphinx's Revelation, and Esper Colored Shocklands. Otherwise, I think that's really all I'm looking for right now. Maybe some EDH. I also just made my EDH deck recently. I'm playing Omnath, Locust Amana, Mono Green Super Ramp EDH General, who I'm a big fan of. I've done stuff crazy like a turn 4 Genesis Wave for like 9, 10 into a lot of ridiculous cards, and I love Omnath already. Cards I'd be looking for that deck would be Doubling Cube, something I know I'd want to try out because it's a fun card with Genesis Wave. Channel would be a good one. Kozilek I'd be interested in. Some of those cards. And the only other thing I'm really looking for, obviously, value trades would be totally accepted if I can trade into stuff like, I don't know, Mayor of Averbrook is a card I'd be looking to trade and invest into because I think it's going to be going up. Thalia. Other cards I think would probably expect to be going up eventually. As you can see, I have my double Zamet Guildmage from Game Day. They're pretty sweet. Wish they were actually good. But be trading up value trades I'm totally fine with. Give me a good value trade, I'll do it. Also, I have a tokens collection. I'm starting a tokens collection. I have to go a little faster now because I don't have much time left. I'm collecting tokens. Oh, that's not for trade. So, any kind of really odd looking tokens, or Frog Lizard tokens, because I have a separate collection for those, I'll be looking into as like extras or something that's to tack onto a trade, maybe to round it off. Also, I'd be fine with trading for Zendikar lands, Unhinged lands, because they are just plain awesome, especially foil ones. But I probably want to trade a card like Huntmaster for foil Zendikar lands, because heck, I can get stuff I actually need with that. Let's see, we're getting into my utility lands. I also have a Liliana of the Veil for trade. It's right now, I'm running it as a 1-of in my Esper deck. I don't really know, because my Esper deck pretty much loses to Jun's Liliana turn 3. So I'm kind of hoping if I run Liliana myself, maybe it slows down the Jun deck. But otherwise, yeah, I think Esper is pretty good position now. I put in 2 Feeling of Dreads in my deck because I think it's going to slow down these super aggressive Nigh humans. So you can see we're on the foil. Sweet promo Jataxin Probe. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm hoping to get stuff, obviously, for my next F&M. So I can play it when I get to F&M next time. As you see, Kiki Jiki, one of my favorite cards ever. Definitely willing to trade that, though. I'm just about done. So we get multicolored / Hand of Emerald Cool Foil. Everything in this binder is for trade with the exception of that one Temple Garden. And we get to the shiny lands, frog lizards, and every token. And yeah, alright. So that's my binder. I've listed my wants on this video. I'll try to list them in the description too. And thanks for watching.